Much of eastern Ukraine still bears the scars of the worst days of this war at its start in 2014. When Olga Leshishkina's home was shelled and her business destroyed, her family had to try to start over.
At least for my children, I do not want them to experience the same. Of course, I understand we can't bring back what we had before, this is for sure, but at least let's not try to make it worse for anyone.
Her family moved down the road to another town, Kramatorsk. Then the shells fell here, too.
I was terrified there and here. The same hell was happening. You think that in this place there is peace, and then the same process begins here.
Olga is one of the fortunate ones because she at least found an apartment to stay in. Many others end up at shelters like this one, run by volunteers. These days, economic conditions are driving many from the war zone. With mines closed or flooded, jobs are gone. For many, leaving is the only alternative to joining separatist groups. The conflict is stuck, and so are people's lives.
We do not need a frozen conflict in Ukraine. We need the release of our territories, the return of the borders. As we have war in Ukraine, we have to use military methods to win this war. So it is not possible to just stall this war. We can only either win it or lose it.
Olga is trying to create a normal life for her family as best she can and praying for a miracle.
There is anxiety, but still we are trying to fight. Looking at our new generation, my soul is happy and singing, thinking that everything will be all right. This is all that I want.
A new major offensive may begin at any time, and both sides are preparing. As we head away from the war zone, a long Ukrainian army convoy heads to the front. After 2 years, the end is nowhere in sight. The way many of the people I spoke with here see it, this is a proxy war between the West and Putin, a deadly game in which they are caught in the middle, thousands of lives lost and thousands more shattered. Everyone wants it to end soon, but no one knows how that end will come. Luis Ramirez, VOA News, in the Donetsk region of eastern Ukraine.